Right, so hello guys, Stephen Waller here, and today I'm actually going to be teaching you guys how to fly backwards again. Now, I actually did promise a member of my audience that I would remake this video, mainly because, well, the first video I posted was all about managing to fly backwards. In this video, I'm going to be covering the Hydra's way of flying backwards. Now, you can use the standard way, which I used in that video, or you can use this way, which is much easier and simple. And now and again, when I'm doing a stunt montage, I do use this, so it's, just easy to set up and stuff. But anyway, moving swiftly on. Now, the first thing you've got to know about the Hydra is it's a little bit weird, so if you do want to know how to do this, you just got to be in hover mode to start off with. You do want to start flying backwards. Now, in the gameplay here, I'm actually showing you guys the plane I'm going to be flying, which is obviously the Hydra. Now, I'm going to be focusing the camera angles on the main parts of this thing, because it is a little bit difficult to start off. Now, once you've got your plane flying backwards in hover mode, that's not literally how you fly backwards. Now, flying backwards is a little bit more trickier. You want to flip your plane around so your ass is facing wherever, yeah, so you're basically doing what I'm doing in the gameplay right now. Now, once you get some speed, you do need a little bit of speed for this, but don't get too much speed, because if you get too much speed, slap it in hover mode, you're just going to flip your plane, and if you don't lean a certain way, you're just gonna smash your plane straight into the ground, because all it's going to do is just flat plate. You don't want a flat plate because it's kind of like you're hovering, but you're just going to drop. Yeah, you don't want to just drop out of the sky, you want to fly backwards. So, as you can see here, I'm in the hover mode, and obviously I'm leaning backwards. Now, once you're leaning backwards, that's kind of the thing. I can't talk in English. Once you are leaning backwards, you want to hit jet mode, but once you hit jet mode, stop leaning backwards. You don't want to lean backwards anymore, because this will throw your plane kind of into this backwards drop kind of situation. If you want, you can tap up if you want, so it obviously throws you backwards a little bit faster. But if you keep hold of up, you're just going to spin the jet out, and if you keep hold of down, you're going to flat plate it, or it's just going to go straight down. And plus, once you're flying backwards, kind of hold L2 about halfway down, but not too far down, because obviously you'll stall your plane, you'll flip it around, and you'll smash it straight into the ground. Now, the next thing is, right, I always go right. I always press R1 so I go left. Now, if you press R1, you are going to start flying over to the left. I'm going to show you guys that in a little bit of the future gameplay. Now, when you press R1, yeah, you are going to go left, which means if you go left, you've got to press L1 to maintain your altitude. So, for example, if I press R1, my plane tilts and I start flying to the left. You only have to tap it, you don't have to hold it. I've seen many people heading straight down, amazing amount of speeds and just flipping it around, at high altitude. So I've not seen anyone be a complete idiot yet. But essentially what you want to do is you want to tap L1. You don't want to hold L1 if you've pressed R1 to go to the left. I'm going to have to get some gameplay of, some stunts I've done, because it's a little bit hard because I've not recorded gameplay because I'm a fucking idiot. But, yeah, if you press R1 and you're flying to the left, remember, left L1. If you've pressed L1 to go to the right, you press R1. Now, I always go to the left because that's the way I just learned it, and, yeah. Going to the right doesn't feel right. It doesn't, sadly. But yeah, that's basically how you do it. You want to hit jet mode, you want to flip it kind of thing, but not too much. You don't want to plummet straight into the ground like many other people I've seen do this. It is a little bit difficult just to teach your friends on how to fly backwards, and honestly this does take a little bit of skill and a little bit of effort. You can't just say, well, fuck it, my plane's blown up, I give up, I'm going on YouTube, none of that shit. You gotta be a little bit committed, and then maybe one day you'll be as good as me. I'm just kidding, you probably are. But anyway, I really do hope this video has helped you. I've kind of rushed it because the last 2 weeks I've been sick out of my ass. My voice is still kind of fucked, but you know what, I can speak. Sort of. But anyway, I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If it was helpful, please let me know in the comments, and if you want me to do another one of these, let me know, and I will promise you guys I will get the right gameplay and stuff like that. But anyway, I do hope you guys enjoyed. I'm just gonna fucking quit now because I've said that 5 times. And yeah, have a fucking brilliant day or whatever.